This video is going to be on some Christmas lights that I picked up at estate sales. There are two different estate sales, so it's going to be a little longer video, and if you watch my videos, you probably know that I like the old vintage lights as much as I enjoy the old cars and working on machinery and stuff. Just kind of a crazy little hobby of mine. I mean, everybody has some stupid, quirky hobby. I think my dad used to collect banana stickers when he worked, and he had hundreds and hundreds of them, and no two were alike. And when he retired, he just stopped doing it. So I don't know if he still has that collection or not. But anyway, here's the videos on the hoard of lights that I picked up at a couple of different estate sales. This is pre-zip code. I think that shows up in there, the writing on that. It's the packaging is kind of what I like with these old lights. It's just cool old packaging, and I like the old style lights. This wiring is like brand new. There's a bulb. Look at that socket that the missing bulb. So those things look like new, like probably was used one season. So let's see if they illuminate. This is the next set. I like the box better on this. The pretty cool box. These ones just kind of pull out of the box, doesn't open up. Oh, and there's a loose bulb in there too. And there's that old cube tap. You don't see them too much anymore either. Yeah, this. Extra bulb. A lot of these bulbs are loose too. And we got light. Well, look at the inside of that socket's even like new. These old light sets, I'll actually use these. These are worth using. They're in perfect shape. And this is the last box, and this looks like it has a couple light sets in it. It looks like it was originally $7.25. It's quite a selection of lights in here. And again, a lot of these, that old rubber washer on that. And the inside of the sockets are mint on these too. This old cloth cord set. We used to use these around the porch when I was a kid at the house in Romeo. Exactly the same style lights. Cloth, they had twisted glass, they had this kind of bulb. I remember them vividly as a kid. And I'm going to plug them in. I think they're in pretty nice shape. How do you like that? Every one of them illuminates. Every one of those bulbs is twisted glass. And look at that. Can you see the socket in there? That thing looks like brand new. I don't think these light sets were really used. There, turn the light off. How cool is that? Every one of them is an old black letter GE, inside ceramic coated. Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of, and again, there's two sets here. A lot of these bulbs are loose. I may not go around and tighten bulbs, but I got to find a, there's a plug-in. I don't know which bulbs are, like I say, what set. So let's try the other plug and see what happens. Should get that cube plug and plug them all together. And there we go. And those ones are all, pretty much all the old twisted glass ones that are illuminated right now. Yeah, every one of them that's illuminated right now is the old. So I bet you the twisted glass ones in here and one string, and they're probably all original of their sockets. And look at the sockets again, like brand new. Look at that. These things were never used. If they were used one season, that would be it. What a great find. Super happy. So I did some more estate sailing, and I'm going to add this to another Christmas light video from estate sales. Yeah, this is a whole load of these, and most of these lights came to like 25 cents a box. So I gave like 20 bucks for everything here. So figure it out. But some of them, like this one says broken red light socket, but I don't really see, I see a little crack in a socket, but nothing that can't be repaired. But we got a power cord out, and I'll go through and see how many work and see how many don't work. This is the set with the broken socket, and you can see it does have a broken socket there, but the two connectors are together, completing the series circuit. You know, I could sell these on eBay for what I paid for them. I see them on eBay, and the old vintage type flowers, the reflector is part of the, you know, the bulb goes into the reflector. It's not just the thing that slides over the green socket. These actually, I don't know, I've seen them go as high as 10, 12 bucks a set. So I might put them on, some of them on eBay. All right, here's what we got. We got two of these. There's two of those. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. Pretty cool packaging here, but not as cool as that packaging. That Everglow is pretty cool. So I'm just going to show some of the packaging. This is the lid for that box that's lit up that says broken socket red light, which it does have. So these are including that set. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those sets, if I include that set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these sets. You can see that was originally $3.39. So I'll go through and I'll tripod up the camera and we'll plug them in. I got one of those little gun things, you know, that because some of these say do not work, check bulbs. Well, sometimes a bulb burns out and the shunt doesn't work. I have one of those doohickeys to make shunts work. Oh, and I also got these C9s. I use the C9s, so I just figured why not throw them in too. Long time. It says tag that's in there. Do not twist bulbs. The old original sets like these, you know, the earlier ones even had screw-in bulbs. And this set that had the one broken socket, I just took a socket from this set, one that was not cracked, which is very few of them, and just put it over here on that bulb. So this is the set with the broken plug, and normally like this kind of stuff I'd throw away, but this one has a plug that I can disassemble and repair, and the set works. As you saw, I pushed the wire back in there. So let me just take this apart and fix it. I'll try and show you how. There we go. And then this one's the one that the wire's broken on. See that little tab right there? You just shove your screwdriver so it's right there, so it kind of allows that to push through. And so I'll feed the wire through here. You can see how it was wrapped through that hole at one time. Now if you want to go all out, you can solder these, but for what little Oops, is that the right way around? I guess it is. For what little current these things use, it's kind of a waste of time. Alright, now let's shove this puppy back in there. That green wire needs to be on the inside there. Plug is back through. Repaired. Let me go get the cord and plug it in. There we go. Well, we got a green lamp out there. Went and got a spare. Obviously from my tray there. Got another good light set. Got another one of the non-working sets working. It was just like 4 bulbs with bad shunts that were out, and I just used this enough times and it eventually got them all going. Well, that was quite a haul of lights. So this whole box, good size box too. I mean, a microwave came in this box, so it gives you an idea of the size of the box. And I had 2 sets that I threw away because the sockets and stuff were just shot, and I just took the bulbs out of them. And then I had 3 sets that I didn't get working that I'll just save for bulbs and or if I need the wiring. All the wiring looks good. It's probably like 3 or 4 bad bulbs in the set, and you just gotta go through them bulb by bulb and find the bad ones, and I'm just not going to spend the time doing that. These lights just aren't worth it. If I got to spend more than 5 minutes on them, they become spare bulbs, and you know, that's something you do use. So got a slew of spare lamps and a box of working lamps. Well, if you enjoyed this video on my vintage lights, hit the like button, and if you enjoy, you know, if you're one of those freaks like me that likes vintage Christmas lights, subscribe to my channel because they are part of my channel, and thank you for watching.